In the last video, we learned about proper, improper, and mixed fractions. Today, we'll continue with the next 4 types. These are fractions that have the same denominator are called like fractions. Examples: all have denominator 5. We know that the bottom number denominator tells us how many equal parts the whole is divided into. So, these are easy to add or compare because their parts are already equal. Fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. Examples: so here all have different denominators. They look different because the whole is cut into different number of parts. So here the wholes are divided into parts of different sizes. So we cannot directly add or compare them. To add them, we must make their denominators same. A unit fraction is a fraction where the numerator is 1. Example: unit fractions tell us one part out of many equal parts. As the denominator gets bigger, the piece gets smaller. Example: equivalent fractions are fractions that look different but have the same value or represent the same amount. Example: all three represent half. So all show half shaded, so they are equivalent. How to make equivalent fractions? So the first method is to multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number so that we get bigger fractions. So let's see. So the first fraction is 1 by 3. So we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. So first we are going to multiply both by 2. So we'll get 2 by 6. Then again we'll multiply by the same number. So we are going to multiply by 3. So we'll get 3 by 9. Then again we'll multiply both the numbers by the same number. So we are going to multiply by 4. So we'll get here 4 by 12. So now you can see that fractions 1 by 3, we can say that 1 by 3 equals to 2 by 6 equals to 3 by 9 and equals to 4 by 12. So that means all these 4 fractions have the same value. Example 2. Now we have 2 by 5 fraction. So again we are going to follow the same step. So let's see. First we are going to multiply both the numbers by 2. So we'll get 4 by 10. Then again we'll multiply 2 by 5 with the same number. So we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So we'll get 6 by 15. Then again we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. So we'll multiply by 4. So we'll get here 8 by 20. So now again we can say that fractions 2 by 5 equals to 4 by 10 equals to 6 by 15 equals to 8 by 20. So that means that here all the 4 fractions have the same value. The second method is to divide both numerator and denominator by the same number to get smaller equivalent fractions. So let's see. Here we have 6 by 12. So we'll divide both 6 and 12 by 2. So we'll get 3 by 6. Okay. Now again we'll divide 6 and 12 by the same number. So we'll divide by 3. So we'll get 2 by 4. Correct. Now we'll divide 6 by 12 by 6. So we'll get 1 by 2. Now why we are not dividing 6 by 12 by 4? Because 6 is not divisible by 4. So now we can say that fractions 6 by 12 equals to fraction 3 by 6 equals to fraction 2 by 4 equals to fraction 1 by 2. So here all 4 fractions have the same value. Now we have 9 by 15. So we are going to follow the same step. So let's see. So we'll divide 9 and 15 both by 3. So we'll get 3 by 5. So we can say that fractions 9 by 15 equals to fraction 3 by 5. So here both the fractions have the same value. So now why we are not dividing 3 by 5 further? Because both 3 and 5 are not divisible by any common number. Always remember, if a fraction is already in its simplest form and cannot be reduced by the same number, then we multiply to make more equivalent fractions. Examples: if a fraction is not in its simplest form and can be reduced by the same number, then we divide to make it simpler. Examples. Now it's your turn. Write equivalent fractions for